Good morning, my name is Harold Acosta, and today I have the pleasure to present to you my project, which is entitled Video Games as a Didactic Tool to Enhance EFL Oral Production Fluency. Teaching methodologies and approaches of EFL have been constantly changing throughout history in order to fulfill needs and challenges. We know that right now we face a new generation that has been surrounded by technology, even in virtual environments as social media or video games are. Siemens 2005 states that it's important to include technology in the new ways of teaching EFL in order to refresh this way to teach. In this case, we have to use video games because they are popular between youngsters and they can help to contribute people to share and communicate with others, with other people from different countries. This project aims at implementing video games as a didactic tool to enhance speaking fluency in non-native English speakers. As specific objectives, we have to select a digital shared environment with students to practice EFL orally. Second, we have to share information effectively using the foreign language while playing video games. And third, to enhance speaking skills while playing video games in a synchronous way. In this section, it's important to mention three main concepts that are connectivism, virtual learning environments, and video games. First of all, Siemens 2005 defines connectivism as the process where learning occurs in random environments and the new information is always coming from different subjects. In a network of knowledge that is constantly changing. He also stated that the starting point of connectivism is the individual. It means that the learner belongs knowledge to be shared as a first stage, then to fit the knowledge network. Second, we find virtual learning environments that following Dillenburg 2000, there are spaces populated. It doesn't matter if they are digital or physical, because it's more important what students do in this space rather than the space per se. Third, regarding video games, Frasca 2001 mentions that a video game includes any form of computer entertainment software using any electronic platform and the participation of one or more players in a physical network environment. Many people think that video games are a mere toy created to entertainment. Schaffer et al. 2004 state that they are relevant in the educational field. In Smash, video games let players think, act, and inhabit new roles in new worlds that is impossible in the real life. But this means that students acquire much information from unreal worlds that can improve the wealth of ideas while expressing about a topic. Furthermore, Prensky 2001 states that this information is got in the ambience that creates an immersive experiences where the students are the main actors of this process in the environment. Consequently, they feel more motivated and interested in the process. For this reason, the use of video games benefit to catch students' attention and interest. This is reflected in the way they start to communicate more easily and continuously. Besides, Brockles 2016 states that the exchange between people that is non-native speakers in English can improve the exposure because it is an artificial immersion that the students can encounter, where they can encounter the language and they can't do this in the comfort of their houses with no risk. Finally, Nascimento 2015 states that natives have learned by immersion. It means that they wouldn't know how to explain you a rule or something of grammar. It means that if you share with a EFL learner, you have the possibility to encounter somebody that is always studying the language, and this is where the teaching learning process takes part. Okay, now I would like to show you my schedule for the activities that I'm going to prepare and do throughout this process. First of all, I would like to mention that there are 9 different types of activities. The number one is writing a project proposal that is being done. The number two is designing the publicity, it means the poster and the logo. The third one is an oral presentation that we are doing at this moment. The activity 4 is gathering participants. 5 is creating and designing sessions. Number 6 is video gaming session. 7 is posting project evidences. And number 8 is the final project. And the activity 9 is the introductory meeting. Right now we are in the first week of the month, of the second month of the studies, and we already have done 3 of these activities. The first one that was designing the project has been done. As you can see, the squares in the framework that are green are those activities that have been done at this moment, and the red ones are those who are going to be done in the future. Right now we have done the writing project proposal, the designing publicity activity, and the oral presentation one. This schedule has been created in order to know and have a clear progression of the activities that are going to be done throughout the project. Finally, this project is going to be developed under the name of Gaming Speaking Club, where the icon or the logo is a man with gamer headphones and the USA and the UK flags in their glasses. This poster was designed in Photoshop, and it is addressed to all EFL students that want to join our project. Here you can see the services that we have in the project, the purposes, and the invitation. Talking about activity 8, that is the final project, we have 2 options. That the first one is hosting a video gaming session where one of the learners will be the host, and he's going to guide all the session. Talking about the activity 8, that is the final product, we have 2 choices. The first one is making a video gaming session as a host. It means that the student that wants to be the host have to first of all explain the video game, is what is the video game about, give commands and give instructions throughout the session of video games. And the second option that we have is to post a streaming video while playing this video game. For example, if the student wants to play the World of Warcraft, he can record this video, and after that posting it on internet while he's going to be speaking, talking about the video game and giving some comments throughout the game. This final project will be posted on a YouTube account and in a Facebook page in order for the students to see what we have done. In conclusion, we say that EFL learners can be more motivated by using technology in their learning process, as Siemens 2005 states. Besides, we have to know that the exchange between EFL learners is better sometimes than the exchange that we have with natives, because we can share information of linguistic aspects. Third, the use of video games is important because it provides a virtual learning environment in which the students are the main actors. They can act, talk, and inhabit these new roles in new worlds. And by this way, students can feel more motivated to get this information into the network, as Siemens 2005 states. Thank you so much.